Professor of English in BVC Engineering College, Palacherla, Rajamundry. Thank you. My presentation is tomorrow actually. So
Yes.
I wish the conference all the best, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am,
In
for
BVC Engineering College, Palacherla, Rajamundry.
yes, ma'am.
Thank you. My
Nice.
presentation is tomorrow actually. So I wish the conference all the best, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, Balakumari, ma'am, for joining over with us, and nice meeting to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
It is hereby informed to all the participants that our meeting has been successfully uploaded to the YouTube live streaming, and I am about to post the meeting link, YouTube live streaming link in the group and our chat box also. Srinivasara sir, namaste sir. Vikas Kumar sir, namaste sir. Good evening sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are
Good
you,
evening,
sir?
all. I'm fine. North India is under the severe fog.
Yes sir, yes sir. Yeah. Srinivasara sir, namaste sir. Shall we start the program, sir? You are in mute condition, sir.
Okay, you can start.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. A very warm welcome to all the auspicious gathering, whomever joined over here for the second international conference on multidisciplinary approach of sustainability and green innovations 2025, organizing by Sidvi Foundation and Sidvi Society for Research and Development SSRD. And Sidvi Foundation is a habit of organizing conferences on special days, and every month we used to organize one conference. So by God's grace and by the grace of all the elderly persons, whomever giving their cooperation to the Sidvi Foundation, we had successfully completed all the conferences of 2025, and in this year this is the last conference. And last year also we had organized the same conference That's why we have termed this conference as second international conference. And Sidvi Foundation, in collaboration with this conference, award ceremony also is organizing, namely Pratibha. I request all the participants, presenters and distinguished guests, awardees, to please be with us to the whole conference, and please give me an opportunity to invite all our esteemed guests of today's event. I take this privilege, and this is my heartfelt invitation to Professor A. Srinivas Rao sir, Senior Science and Technology Scientist at AYR Studios, Bethesda, USA. A very warm welcome to you, sir, to this auspicious occasion. Your presence is very great and very gracious to this event, sir. Next, I wish to invite Dr. Dixon Adams, sir, Educational Innovations in Science and Technology, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Ghana. Sir is about to join with us, and I request, I extend my heartfelt invitation to Dr. Rania Lampo, ma'am, STEM instructor and researcher, Greek Ministry of Education, Religious Affairs and Sports, Greece. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. Ma'am also about to join with us. And I extend my heartfelt invitation to our President, Mr. Nagababu Abaraju, sir, Director, Vico Labs Private Limited, Hyderabad. A very warm welcome to you, sir. I extend my heartfelt invitation to our special invitees, distinguished guests and speakers. First and foremost, I invite Dr. Vikas Kumar, sir, Senior Scientist, Agricultural Economics, ICAR, Pusa, New Delhi. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Professor Rambabu, sir, Professor, Department of Botany, Kirar Malai College, North Campus, New Delhi. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Dr. Bir Abhimanyu Kumar, sir, Associate Professor, Environmental Education, DEE, National Institute of Education, NCERT, New Delhi. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Dr. Kaustuv Kumar Shukla, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Dronacharya Group of Institutions, Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh. A very warm welcome to you, sir. I extend the same invitation to our guests of honor, Dr. D. Jayarajan, sir, Professor, Program of Medical Lab Technology, Faculty of Paramedical Sciences, Assam Downtown University, Guwahati, Assam. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Dr. N. Bhartajyoti, ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, Mary Stella College, Vijayawada. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. I request now the team of students to please join your tone for the prayer song. And sorry, I also invite all the participants, presenters and awardees and those whomever joined over with the event, a very warm welcome to one and all. Over to Karishma.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणाध्यक्षाय गुणपवीक्षाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणावीशाय गुणपवीक्षाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्र श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Karishma.
Thank you.
A very warm welcome to Dr. Rania ma'am, also joined with us. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you. Good evening and Happy New Year.
Yes, ma'am. Happy New Year, ma'am. Thank you so much. And now this conference got ISBN number also with the publishing partner Sidvi Publication House and international journal, our international journal IJSCAM, International Journal of Science, Engineering, Arts and Management. and we got this ISBN number, and we are about to release the conference proceedings with the permission of all the distinguished guests joined over here. Please allow me to share my screen for the release of our conference brochure, conference proceedings. Please let me know whether my screen is visible.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. And this is the conference proceedings cover page, and we are about to release the proceedings also within a couple of days. And we got ISBN and the barcode also we had included on the proceedings cover page. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now it's time for the special talk by Professor Srinivas Rao sir. Sir, my shall I present your presentation, sir?
Yeah,
Srinivas
sure,
sir.
sure. Because I don't know how to, that's why I sent you
Yeah.
the presentation.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
Yes, good afternoon or good evening. For me, it's still 4 o'clock in the night. I'm in California visiting my daughters. I made this, I was surprised to see my announcement to give a talk. So I made this about an hour and a half ago. So there will be some mistakes. Misspelled also. I'm going to talk today about the. I have been a proponent of STEM, science, technology, mathematics, science, engineering, technology, and mathematics. Of course, I added another M for medicine and vision for the future, betterment of human life. In this one, basically, I'm going to talk about the betterment of human life with a particular emphasis of medicine, and not the traditional, not the modern medicine, a traditional medicine. I just want to give a flavor for it, because as I said, quickly I presented. Some of these results or concepts are actually being published in the Sidvi journal. Me as a co-author. It's Dr. Rajeshwari, who has done a pioneering work in this area, and who impressed me with her research. So that's how we wrote a paper. We collaborated, and Sidvi, it's going to come soon in the year. I think it's in volume 2. It's already there, or it's going to show up soon. Next slide, please. The betterment of human lives, old traditional wisdom or culture in human resources is repair or augment or totally discard, damage or unusable or redundant system. It's actually a gross wastage of human resources or values or knowledge and redundant. Under this one, there are many things: human life, food grains, life, housing and all, transportation, energy, and finally the medical health research. This applies to all the categories, but there is a new vision that how come we waste this human resource? Why can't we reutilize these systems? So in this one, as I said today's talk, I will limit myself on the health. Even on that health, there are three different things. One is biomedical research. Second one is genetic manipulation research. Third one, believe in the old traditional holistic approach. In fact, this talk is based on my personal experience and personal belief. Next slide, please. Sorry. So the thing is, right now, if we revitalize it, we want to do research right now, seeds right now, for getting a benefit sometime after 25 years or 50 years. So for a successful implementation, adaptation by everybody. Next, please. Here you can see these are tetrahedrons, which represent variable functionalities. If you have a comfortable living as one coordinate, living as spacing, that means the topological features, and then lifespan, as 3 coordinates, and the fourth one is happiness, is X or medicine. So the enclosed volume is nothing but general welfare. Similarly, if we translate it to another thing, happiness, energy, and transportation and medicine, all these functionalities, they enclose, it gives like to outcome of all these benefits. Next slide, please. If we merge them together, on the top is lifespan, comfort in living space, happiness, general welfare, and the other one, energy, transportation, and comfort of living, what we get, health. The outcome is general happiness. So that is the representation, schematic representation of these two variables, two functionalities. Next, please. So the paradigm shift, in the first slide I showed you, there is redundant, and we used to throw them away to the dungeons. But the paradigm shift in science and technology culture is for better preparedness of human survival. And this is so many things. So it is the health improvement and longevity of life. The new approaches are in biomedical engineering, genetic manipulation, as I said, or adopt holistic doctrine. Today, I talk only holistic doctrine, adaptation of holistic doctrine. What is it? Why do I get into this one? I reviewed my life, and there are a lot of things I have done fits directly into this adaptation of holistic doctrine. So that's the reason I'm sharing it as in a brief talk, actually. Next, please. The approach of using this traditional belief, it is the right path. In the right path, generally they use, in Buddhist scripts, they use body and mind. So the interaction with the body and mind, one can actually do miracles. In fact, that is the first essential center point of Zen Buddhism, which is being practiced in Japan. Strong belief in self-healing of the body through mind, if we can do that one, it's a great thing. We can do longer and longer, very healthier and with vigor and energy. So, are there any proofs for it? Yes, it is only self-realization. Everybody has to experience themselves. They, as I said, the thing that impressed me and why I joined into this one is my own personal experience and belief. Belief is always personal experience. Or only those who experience also can believe. I believe in touch healing because the reason is I practice it. Sometimes when I try to touch somebody and then to relieve their pain or suffering from a wound or anything, I can actually, my hand feels as if I am catching that. So such, and with that one, some of the patients have been experienced, some of the people, friends, so they believe me because they have their own personal touch. They were cured, whatever it is. And that is actually touch healing. It is also an alternative medicine. A lot of people may say, well, when you touch women, you touch a particular nerve, and then thereby it is, you can think, you can give any explanation you want. Yeah, it may not be, I'm not saying everybody is successful, and I am not saying whatever I do, it's 100% relief, but people get relief. So I have got to believe if somebody is saying if they are relieved. That's why I use this term, often accepted with personal experience. And also a lot of times I'm a strong believer. I'm sure a lot of people in this audience, they may argue, but they believe in it. What's called evil eye concept. In Telugu, we call it dishti. It's an individual effect. Why? I'm telling in my I strongly believe it. The evil eye effect. And in fact, my daughter, who is a surgeon, she believes strongly. So it is first you have to accept in a holistic medicine. I have belief in it. If I say, no, I don't believe, I don't want to do it, nothing happens. So this particular adherence to the words and philosophies of great saints, not only in Hindu philosophy, as I said, Buddhist, not only Buddhist, in fact, even Muslims, they bring that peacock feathers and all, and with the smoke oven, they do something. They believe it, and it helps. And so this is very much a holistic doctrine. Mind influence. Let me put it that way, rephrasing it, the holistic doctrine as mind influence the body. Body also submits to mind. It's a reversible process. If we do this one, in future, we could be successful. Another example I am telling. Sometimes people say what is happening somewhere out there, how they are telling. It is the mind transforms the body to go into the different dimensions. Where is the written proof? I don't know. We have to find that research for the future. So rational re-evaluation, so scientific understanding of this phenomena is what is needed in the future. If we are successful to give a meaningful conceptualized theory, it is really useful. I mean, same thing, for example, in many other areas, ceramics, pots and pans, we have been making for ages, thousands of years. Nowadays, we objectively looking into the making of the same ceramic, giving a scientific explanation. And thereby we produce what is called ceramic engineering. All the applications are in space and also at home. And various applications have come. It came out of the traditional potter's wisdom of making pots and pans. Potter's wheel is still used in different ways and different forms. So in the same way, we can harness this mind influence of the body, or will be great help for this human society. Why I brought this back, although I had all those things, I think August or so in the conference, Sidvi conference, this Rajeshwari gave a talk on neural wellness, how mind and neurons work. So the student gave a talk. I mean, I'm just telling my personal experience. Well, the way I have accent, for me, you have accent. The student who presented without showing her face, only audio, I could understand, but only 20% or 30%. Then I requested the PI to come on video and show the same thing. When she presented it on a video, I understood about 70%. Immediately that struck me. The convenient transfer of wisdom, first by audio, has sent some signal through my ear. And then when I see the video, the lip movement and the expression the author is giving. So I can see as a visionary through my eyes. So I got a benefit of two different bodily functions to gather the information and send it to my mind. So this is a real example. As I said, after having a clarified understanding of what the student or this Rajeshwari group, I immediately said to Aruna that this group really, the students should be rewarded for their excellent way of bringing this issue to the common podium in this research seminar. So all the students got certificate of merit. That's a different story. Next slide, please. So for adaptation of this holistic doctrine, I told you it's my personal experience, a simple demonstration, because as a person of disability, I can't hear well. Again, I am putting it for a better understanding. Only speech presentation, partial understanding. Author with both audio and video, very much improved, 80% understanding. Mind received input as sound and light. And really, this is a quick demonstration on the platform. So body and mind dependence is not new. It's an old traditional wisdom, well respected by Hindu concept of oneness. All these systems focus at aim, can travel, take time travel and space travel. And the other thing is, it is also well practiced in the Buddhist realization of the noble truth. Noble truth, in fact, they went one step ahead. They said there is nothing, moksha somewhere, God and all. Your self-realization, you realize the ultimate truth. And they call it as nibbana. So you reach into that one. That means everything is your mind sees as oneness. So that is what it is. Other holistic approaches, healing through colors. In fact, this is what Dr. Rajeshwari has been working on. And it is a similar concept by actually applying colors. You coordinate your body to vibrate to that particular issue. I'm not spending that much time here today because that is her work, and I didn't want to coach into that in detail. So I just touched base with it. Next slide, please. So right now, in this present review, quickly, which I prepared an hour ago, it presents the requirement for better living in future with affordable and painless healing of common illness. Proper adaptation of holistic doctrine in health based on the old traditional wisdom. In fact, you guys may be surprised. I've been living here for the past 50 years in the United States. My close friends come and still ask me to heal them, to take away the pain, to do this, and all. I perform this one very successfully. So I have got to believe it because I'm doing it. If I do something which I don't believe, that's nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm a strong believer in the old traditional healing, which is a typical example of holistic healing. So what we need right now to vitalize, the government should realize leadership and guidance, finance or funding for research, and a proper vision and commitment of young researchers in this new arena, new playground, using their philosophies or whatever it is. First you believe, and then you start doing it. You may not be successful now, but it could be, I'm sure it is achievable after 25 years. See, people nowadays do teletransportation, their mind-to-mind transfer. If that is possible, why not this one? And the lot of spying is done by this mental transfer of the information to one person to another person. In Soviet Union and other places, Soviet Union is well ahead of this sort of, this is for their spying operations is very useful. So that is how it is. And after 50 years, I'm sure there will be a greater, improved, successful adaptation of this holistic approach of mind over body, a concept, or heal. But I'm talking about positive use. People may abuse I'm not talking about it, but this is how the future should be. And the youngers, the investigators, should work for the benefit of the humanity. With this one short talk, I end, and I would like to have few, at least, discussions, few members, because I'm sure that it arises a lot of questions. So with that one, back to the Aruna. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Within a very short span of time and irrespective of the timings of India and California, you had done a lot of work and you had done a very extraordinary presentation and extraordinary talk. Thank you so much, sir. And I wish to ask about some questions from the participant side. If anybody wish to interact with Professor Srinivas Rao sir, it is welcome. And if you have any questions or any doubts regarding his presentation, his talk, it is welcome now.
If somebody has any question, please go ahead. If I cannot tell, the person who is really done a lot of work is Dr. Rajeshwari. She is also available. She may answer.
Yes, yes. I am about to ask her only.
Yeah.
Dr. Rajeshwari ma'am, it is the need of hour to respond from your end.
Sure, madam. Sure.
Anything need to be discussed, ma'am, Dr. Rajeshwari ma'am?
If there is any question, maybe we can go ahead, ma'am.
If you want to extend something, you can extend, because I have done it half awake.
Not at all, sir. It was complete in every way possible, and thanks to you for that appreciation. In fact, this healing modality is actually helping many more out there in the whole world. Many people are practicing neural wellness these days, and this is basically because of the digital addiction which people are facing. And various therapies of neural wellness is helping many people in many ways. So thanks to you, sir. Special thanks to you for bringing this topic. Thank you once again.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Dr. Rani, ma'am, do you have any questions or any interaction with sir?
Yes, how we can actually apply this to young people who are suffering now from addiction, for all these mental health disorders, and what we can do practically to help them. Some practical strategies for educators, for trainers. So, Dr. Srinivasasta, what would you suggest?
I didn't understand your question. Can you please
Yes.
tell slowly?
How we can apply this holistic model in order to help students who are suffering from mental health disorders, from addictions, from all these challenges. What are the practical strategies in order to apply these models in education, in order to help young people?
Okay. Even in Western scientists, they are doing that by controlling the mind neurons and properly filtering, actually. In fact, you take the advantage of neuron as a filters of positive information. So they filter, and only that they feed to the mind. So like that one, the Western scientists, they have developed this sort of approach. Am I correct, Rajeshwari? You can add to this one. The people who developed this technique.
Definitely, sir. So basically, initially we will bring some awareness to the like people who actually are into a lot of addiction and certain other disorders. So we have to bring some awareness initially. We have to teach them as to how they can help themselves, like complete. We can't abstain the addiction. So initial awareness, and then further with some short sessions of counseling or through some breakouts and certain ways out, like we can use some break zones, or we can have certain areas wherein we can mention these are the no digital device zone. Here I'm pertaining especially talking about the digital addiction, because that was the paper that I had presented. So I'm just pertaining my discussion on that. So there are way more strategies. We can inform them as to how this digital addiction is actually affecting their mind and health. For example, eye strain and then back pain, and further this increases the oxidative stress levels in the body, causing various disorders. So the one main disorder is anxiety, which we get to see in most of the youngsters these days. So when we bring some attention on the negative side, and also when we focus on what are the benefits of abstaining excess of digital technology, and then going for natural healing therapies, it can be emotional freedom technique, it can be meditation, or it can be any other healing modality where we are actually trying to help ourselves by cooling down or minimizing the thoughts, and then cooling down, calming our nerves, and then feeling better. Such modalities, when we bring awareness, definitely it is going to be an add-on with the rest of the strategies as well. So this is in brief as to how this technology is going to help. This
Yes,
minimal usage of technology is going to help.
Precious techniques. Actually, the problem here in Greece, we have high rates of digital addiction, internet addiction, in comparison to other European countries. And to tell you the shocking statistic, we have 500 children who are hospitalized because they cannot get detached from laptops. I mean, they don't go there to toilet. They wear Pampers. We're talking this kind of addiction. I don't know what we can do as educators. Definitely, I need that the collaboration of parents is important, because parents are those who should set the boundaries and the limits.
In a way that we are quite convinced. Yes.
So what do you suggest is awareness through sessions, counseling sessions, maybe involve parents also?
Parents, exactly.
Yes.
And then we can also showcase some side effects or future impact. So So when we tell them this is what is going to happen, so somewhere they have that responsibility onto their own health, and then they get some they're quite serious about their own health and mind, and they might retrieve.
Okay, have you started already? I mean, have you see some results of this? Because I think it's not easy,
Yes.
to
Yes, madam. We have
unlock.
done it pilot study, and then we have seen good results.
Do you have targeted the students? I mean, you visit schools, or you have already targeted students who are, that they're addicted, or you visit the hospitals? How do you work?
So as of now, we have concentrated on adolescents because that is a stage where they get addicted because of the peer pressure, or maybe the education pressure that they have. They have to complete certain assignments, etc., and then that is why they get into using a lot of technology. So we are concentrating on adolescents, and maybe in future we also extend to school groups, and then adults, where actually we get to see some digital addiction. As of now, with the adolescents, we have seen good results, madam. Students,
Great.
basically.
Here in Europe, there is we have some European funded programs which involve over 20 partners, even police, also centers, psychologists, and they try to use gamification. I mean, they have created apps, digital apps that help students diagnose, the profile. They're doing their profile, and then through specific pist, they try to involve the students into challenges, and then do other pieces, in order to promote, the liberation, catharsis, things like that. So they try to engage also in gamification, something innovative, and we're waiting to see the results of this. And also talk about investment of the millions. This project is cost $1 million, the European Union.
Yes, madam. These days, government is stressing on this because the productivity of youngsters is going down because of digital overuse, and definitely the points that you have raised is going to be.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
On for the betterment. Thank you for that input, madam. Thank you so much.
Gayatri, do you have any input on this one? Oh, she left, I think.
Thank you, Srinivasana sir. Thank you, Rania ma'am. Thank you, Rajeshri ma'am. Is there anybody else to interact with this discussion?
Please don't hesitate. There is nothing silly question or anything, because this is a upcoming and very useful philosophy or the approach for the welfare of humanity. So please ask the last chance for you one more question before she goes into. That's why I made it simple and very short. So that is what it is. Anybody else? No questions. Back to you, Arna.
Anybody from Life Sciences stream present over here, please respond. I could see Sanjay Singh sir. Dr. Sunanda ma'am.
In fact, this sort of controversial subjects, one has to oppose or one has to support also. So that's the reason why I said by questions and answers only, one can travel in a proper path for the development. So please use your
Here I could see Dr. Rajiv sir. I think we had gone through your CV also. You belongs to optometry. Do you have any interaction with this presentation, sir? Rajiv sir.
Thank you for giving the opportunity, but as of now, I don't have any question. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
What about Gayatri has come? Gayatri, do you have any question?
Sir, greetings to you, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everybody. Happy to be a part of the conference, multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary conference. Research has always been very interactive sessions all through. And right now, maybe first I need to listen a little more. Then I would like to talk about it, sir.
Okay.
Yes. I do have some things in mind, but I'm keeping it for the next thing that I will come up with. Maybe if I listen more, I too need to get some more ideas connecting, then I'll definitely contribute.
Yes, ma'am.
Back to you, Aruna. If it is time, you go ahead and move on.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot. Now it's time to hear from our another chief guest, Dr. Rania ma'am.
Yes.
Please interact with our gathering with your special talk. By Dr. Rania Lampo ma'am, STEM instructor and researcher, Greek Ministry of Education, Religious Affairs and Sports, Greece. Over to you, ma'am. We are all eagerly waiting to hear from you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Aruna. It's my immense pleasure to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all of you, to this second International Conference on Multidisciplinary Approach to Sustainability Green Innovation. I would like to congratulate Sidvi Foundation and, of course, you, Dr. Aruna, for organizing all these amazing events. Today, I will focus on the business landscape on data-driven research and development as a catalyst for sustainable innovation and corporate social responsibility performance. It's one of the topics of the conference. And why I chose this? Because data has emerged as a powerful strategic asset, one that enables research and development to move beyond intuition, transforming ideas into solutions that are not only efficient but competitive, and also environmentally sustainable and socially responsible. So throughout this discussion today, we will see that by harnessing data-driven insights, research and development can anticipate social needs, can reduce resource waste, accelerate sustainable technologies, and align innovation with broader corporate social responsibility goals. So we talk about how this approach allows organizations to make smarter decisions, to create long-term value for stakeholders, contribute meaningfully to global challenges such as climate change or inclusive growth or ethical governance. So this invites us to rethink the role of R&D, not just as an engine of growth, but as a catalyst for sustainable impact. So we will examine how data-driven strategies can bridge actually innovation and responsibility, turning knowledge into action, ambition into measurable progress. So I will start sharing my presentation. Dr. Aruna is visible now.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see also the change of slides?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
yes,
thank
ma'am.
you. So aligning data-driven R&D with companies' sustainability strategy and corporate social responsibility objectives is something that requires integrating sustainability goals directly into how data is selected, analyzed, governed, and acted upon. Some key approaches include, for example, translate sustainability and see as our priorities, for example, carbon neutrality, social inclusion, or circular economy, into measurable R&D targets. Ensure that the R&D datasets include environmental and social indicators. That could be energy use, that could be emissions, material toxicity, alongside technical and financial data. Use data analytics to prioritize projects with the highest long-term ESG value, not just short-term return on investment. And apply AI and advanced analytics to identify eco-efficient materials, low-carbon processes, and resource-efficient designs. Use life cycle assessment data early in R&D to optimize products for sustainability from design to end of life, and leverage predictive modeling definitely in order to anticipate regulatory, climate, and social risks. So integrate metrics. We can align R&D KPIs, key performance indicators, with ESG and CSR metrics. We can use